JD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I stay. I then preach again. I speak the truth that you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a Mia or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah, I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex. And I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same 4 walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's written mail.
I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip.
Yo, watch this go.
Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
And the first one at the line is good. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Now here's Morant, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
I love how tenacious Ja Morant is. When he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Halliburton. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Halliburton's got 5.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Jordan, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Williams. Halliburton outside. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. Here's Morant. Smith outside. To the inside. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Strong move by Zubats. He can definitely give you that.
Haliburton goes. Up top, Ibaka. Haliburton misses.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Here's Ibaka. Haliburton right side. Shoots over Morant. Another miss by Haliburton.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Morant. It's deflected. Siakam outside. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
The aggressive side of Serge coming through as Serge himself at the rim.
Smith outside. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jordan. .136 left to play in the first. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Morant. From deep. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Orlando leading. Haliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Haliburton. Siakam the screen. And the basket by Haliburton. Haliburton's got 10 points in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Smith outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Here's Orlando. Haliburton outside. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Pass to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Haliburton. Here's Williams. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
17 seconds left to play in the first. Now Brogdon. He can't hit that time. Morant with a defensive effort. Here's Jordan. Tyrese Haliburton getting it done for the Orlando Magic. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Clock at 6. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got his first points of the game. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Miller can't get it to go. The Clippers trail. Green to the rack. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce. He's a great finisher.
Dort with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Finished off the break.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Saric a screen.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Green with the ball. Going inside. Finding some room inside. Green.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Brogdon with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Pass to Brown. Outside Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Saric a screen. The Magic need to put one up here. From downtown. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the LA Clippers. Bagley with it. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Right wing. Here's Miller. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Brogdon. Puts it up from 17. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Orlando calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. A minute 58 left to play in the first half. Now here's Halliburton. 10 points for him. Deflected.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Back to Jordan. Inside. Zubac's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Williams. Smith with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Jordan. The shot comes out. Halliburton with some nice D. Pass to Ibaka. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Siakam outside. To end the cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup. Siakam's got 6.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And the Clippers making a change here. 59 seconds left in the second. Outside, Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
Second free throw, no good. Orlando trailing here. Here's Siakam, and he makes it on the layup. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Prince. Fires the three. Orlando grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Morant. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. It's a close game here in L.A. And here's Halliburton. He's got 11 to the middle. And stolen by Morant. Smith outside. 4-3. Knocks it loose.
On top of being a high-level run and jump athlete, Siakam shows great lateral speed. He can guard both on the perimeter and in the post.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Magic foul. Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. There's the drive.
That's terrific play on the ball by Serge. He's been first team all defense several times.
Caldwell Pope connects from downtown. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Smith outside. Puts up a three. Counted from distance. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Morant. Pass to Zubac. Outside for Morant. No good with the triple.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Siakam's got 10 points in the game. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Tipped away. Back to Jordan. Over Williams. Jordan misses.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Morant. Oh, my. Jaw dropping the hammer.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And slammed dunked by Jordan.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, look at Halliburton using his length.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Clippers. It's a 1-point game. Crowder with a screen. Releases from 15. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Now Halliburton. 13 points in the game. There's the three. Here's Ibaka. Jones grabs the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Here's Siakam. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Orlando calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Orlando trailing here. 1:14 left in the third. Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Ja Morant picks one up.
And using every part of his 6'5", 229-pound frame, Brogdon forces the defense to foul.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. 59 seconds left in the third. Morant with it. He has 6. Crowder outside. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Crowder's got his second basket on the night. Here's Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Watson. Goes back up. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Jordan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your push.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Orlando has possession. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Watson. Back to Brogdon. Here's Watson, covered by Crowder. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And here are the Magic now. They trail by 6. Up top, Ibaka. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Ibaka. 4 on the clock. Down low. And the jam by Ibaka.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
With some arc, and it's Crowder missing. And here's Halliburton. Fires, top of the key. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
And Morant, no good on that one. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now Jordan. Pass to Smith. Wow! Crazy good!
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Shoots. Back to Halliburton. Here's Halliburton on the take. Banked it in off the glass.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well indeed.
Jordan with the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The Clippers in the lead. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Halliburton outside. Outside, Williams. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Ibaka. Great D that time from Zubats. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Jordan with the bucket.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. From deep, Morant. Siakam pulls down the board. Back to Halliburton. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Orlando trailing here.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Back to Siakam. Yes!
Playing like he's got something to prove. Pascal Siakam wants to be the man in crunch time.
43 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Morant. Back to Jordan. Stolen by Siakam. And the Magic pushing it up now. Williams from long range. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 24 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
They could pressure the inbounds pass and go for the steal first, but if that's unsuccessful, you have to be ready to foul.
And the Magic making a change here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Morant. Oh, he nails it!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time's dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Magic. They trail by 3. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the miss. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the...
So bet on yourself, cause it's hard now to gain trust. I ain't getting I came up. It's easy to remember what made us. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. Don't blame it all on yourself, what you've been through. what you got into. You've heard this all before. You don't need nothing more.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to the Jazz. Now here's Morant. Inside. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Clippers.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Down low. Adebayo. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
Now here's Kobe. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
The finish. And finish off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
A drive by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Barrett. New Orleans moving the ball around. Bryant outside. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And it's Alvarado missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Now here's Morant. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Kobe following the three from Jabari Smith. Bryant looking over the floor. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. And it's Smith missing. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Adebayo. Bryant with it. In the corner, Barrett with it. Morant with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Left side, Jordan. Morant outside. Shot clock at 5. Smith outside. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Smith's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. And here's Kobe from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. And here's Morant. Screen by Smith. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
For Los Angeles, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Pass to Kobe. They need this. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jabari Smith picks one up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deep.
And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Green unable to get that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. To the paint. And that one's good by Kobe. That's now 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second.
10.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there, and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff.
And the body control of Morant, still able to guide that one home.
Here's Kobe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Both good from the line that time. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Jackson with the screen. Back to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. From deep, Bryant. Great D that time from Jordan. Clippers leading by 3. The 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Adebayo the screen to the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Morant drives in. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Jackson with the screen. For 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Jordan with it. Picked up by Bryant. He gets it in there. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants. Makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Clippers with the ball. Morant left side.
Oh, that's the price of admission. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Adebayo the screen to the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Los Angeles calls timeout. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Crowder. There's Green with the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
And he nails the 3rd.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Outside Beal to the right side. LeVert in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Green deciding where to go with it. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. That's tipped.
Well, that's about the long reach of Caris LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
And that one is hammered home. And the Clippers call time here.
If you want a t-shirt,
7 seconds left now here in the second. Screen by Smith. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And it's Drummond missing. Outside, Dort. And that one is good. Dort got his first 2 points.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Pelicans trailed by 5. Up top, Kobe. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Morant with the bucket.
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Here's Kobe, and it's blocked. It's stolen by Barrett. There's the drive, and Barrett slams it in.
Excellent instincts from R.J. Barrett right there. Finds the gap, drives with confidence.
It's stolen by Barrett. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Pass to Kobe. In the corner, Barrett with it. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws. Jabari Smith picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Smith outside. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Jackson gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Smith outside. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bryant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Green. Now Zubac. Now here's Green. To the paint. Zubac, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
Kobe diving in.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Morant, right side. Driving the lane. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Kobe's shot is off. Clippers leading by 3. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Green. And here's Crowder. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game. Outside, Kobe. .109 left for the third quarter. Into the lane. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters. It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Here's Beal. Still without a basket. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Green with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Drummond. Deflects the pass. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And New Orleans gets called for the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up. Good on the second free throw.
You love a well-rounded player like Jay Crowder, cross-positional on the defensive end, a guy who has really developed into a multi-talented threat.
Good if it goes. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Clippers ahead, up by 7. And we'll be back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David. Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Jabari Smith's injury. David, what's the news there?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the Clippers was able to update me on the situation. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
It wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Jackson with the screen. A drive by Bryant. And And the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Morant looking around. Screen by...
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
It's Bryant, high post. Jackson from long range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Screen by Zubats. Inside, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. And the Clippers lead by 15. Bryant up top. Outside Jackson. Now Alvarado. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. Over Morant. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Crowder the screen. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Crowder's got 11 in the second half.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Pelicans trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Up top, Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. Back to Bryant. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Jordan outside. Right side, Dort. Zubats in the post.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And Bryant throws it down.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
So the Clippers with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends.
mixed signals off of. You with me, you gon' be mad. High key. I'll leave you like your dad. High key. Usher son, I got it bad. High key. You a drag, I see. Ride through the city with a. Just came off a 50 city tour. Used to be my, but not no more. Trade line in the underscore. When it's your turn, go get it, aight. I blow the whole house down with a. Don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like wool. Break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard, cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. The truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't ninja, but I don't compete, they flip flop. You see the feed, this charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon' we can be friends after. Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing past you. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Perfidious words. You ain't outside like the curb. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the burbs. Ooh, we finna. Somebody gave you the nerve. You either. Or you could live and you learn. When it's your turn, okay, aight.
Drop your location, she thinks she me or something. Put on my chains, now she thinks she me or something. She keep a in her bag, she me or something. The VH blocks with the cash, she thinks she me or something. Came out hustling with the bag, oh no. I can't get into the gossip. Can't see me in binoculars. Running a check up, I'm proud of you. You running a racks up, I'm proud of you. On a detour. Came back red on the bottom of my shoe. Posted the devil, she thinking she me or something. Canary yellow, she thinking she me or something. Step like a stepper, she dripping a million poochie. She think she me or something. She barely ever outside, but when she do, trying some. My number one, always moving in silence, she the truth. Real one. You can ask her if she gon' tell you she rep the same thing I do. Bruh. She not my main thing, but on the weekend, she loving my crew, loving my crew.
She say she got a man, I act deaf, I don't hear her. Come here, girl, stop playing, let me. They don't gotta go to dinner. I stole her heart, that shine, I still like sorry, I'm a sinner. Let her put my chains on, now she think she me or something. Got a special ringtone, when it beep I know she coming. She just put her hair on, now she think she flee or something. Not a. I put her in LV, on my feet is LV. I think I'm a lover, voice ain't T.O. like LVs. My in the front seat, my other in back seat. Not who your other I'm talking about my. No, I keep a bankroll, baby count my bankroll. Put it in your purse, she say it's too much, babe, it won't go. Too much, babe, it won't fold. I know I got a lot of y'all, but baby, you my favorite. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not.
Baby in this, like, let me through here. I need millions for the new year. Send a third, I send my crew there. Know they hate how big I blew up. Got that check for real, went Audemars Piguet and bought my blue one. Think my favorite car's my blue one. Pop that for real, I do this. Put my heart inside my safe deposit box, cause I ain't gon' use it. I made 40 million last year, and that's just off my music. I done finally got them ballin', ain't gon' lose it. Seem like everybody snoozing while I'm steadily improving. I'm gon' be the one. She got all them braces up her arm, look like she me or something. She can do Chanel whenever she want to, like it's free or something. I've been buying Birkin bags for like they 3 for 1. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mamas. This Phantom cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Real exotic bags for 35. We got outside pumping. don't want with us, I spend it to my last $100.
Reckies on Recky. Now she think she miss some. Dressing like she techie. Now she think she miss some. Count up cash really fast. Now she think she miss some. Keep in her bag. Now she think she miss some. Walked in with a baddie. Now she think she miss some. Now she think she miss some. Bust down an Audemars. Now she think she miss some. Cop another foreign car. Now she think she miss some. Don't need a stylist. She must think she miss some. Always going viral. She must think she miss some. Turn up on her. She must think she miss some. Diamonds on her rings and a chain. Think she miss some. Posted up running with her. Think she miss some. Flawless free bank. Reppin' like she miss some. Yeah, put up. Wicked. No, you got you one with this one.